Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor. Today I want to talk about being trapped as I analyze how the markets ended. So this morning I gave you some clear indication where the traps could happen, and especially in SPY and SPYs, we saw that very clearly multiple times today. So we had a gap down, we closed the gap during the first 15 minutes, and price kind of seems to want to push down. But I did say very clearly, once we break the 15-minute range, we have the 15-minute range of Friday's high as a headwind. That's our contention area. Did you rush to enter a position knowing this is at play? Of course, for me, I don't like those trades because sometimes we don't get the full move. It reverses halfway through, and if that happens quickly, I'm not able to get in and out of my position at a stop loss, at a minimum loss or break even. If I'm not able to do that quickly, I don't enter those trades. If I see movement from here to here is more than $2, and I enter and price quickly reverses, I'm okay with that, because that's just the price telling me I want to do something different. That is not in my control, therefore I am okay with those trades. But if I say that it's a very short distance here and I want to capture this distance, but price reverses quickly, then it's my fault for wanting to force a trade. So this is why I want to mention today, did you force a trade? Did you get trapped? Or did you just wait for the markets to tell you what direction the markets want to go? Remember, today was an inside day. Why an inside day? This was the range of Friday, and price was contained within that range. So as long as this was in play, there was no trade for me today. I did not want to get trapped here. This bar showed you a short that immediately reversed. This bar showed you a short. This bar showed you a short. They both immediately reversed. There was not enough room for you to go capture any put position to the downside. There was none to be had today. So when we are in an area of liquidity where price could get manipulated, anybody who went long here, who thought, okay, I'm going to buy call options, it took them a while. Maybe they got lucky towards the end of the day. Anybody who took a short position, a put position here, they were not so lucky. So inside day, you don't have to trade it. Not trading is a way to make money because you're protecting your assets. That's a priority for you, is to protect your assets. So not trading is really an important thing. So today I wanted to see this broken or this broken. That's what I wanted to see. Even with this broken, what I needed to see was price to break it significantly, come back and test it, and continue its way down. When break significantly, I mean break this area of liquidity, break the low of last week, and maybe retest, and can retest higher than the low of Friday, but has to retest lower than the liquidity area. So for me, this was the most important zone to enter any put position, and price didn't give us that at all. The best case scenario for today's trading would have been to take a position to the call side here. When we saw price finally penetrated the liquidity area, reversed it, but even this for me is not a clean entry. I don't see a clean railroad tracks. I don't see a pin bar. I don't see a very strong rejection at an area of support. So as a result, there was no entry for me there. Qs, similar story in the Qs. broke the 15-minute range, but not enough distance for me to want to enter this. So it did go down. If you had taken a chance, yes, it worked out, but how long did it take? Price kept stalling, continuously stalling. So from a 7 a.m. Pacific time bar entry till it finally gave you a significant move, somewhere from the 323.40 to 322.40, it finally gave you that at 9:15 a.m. Pacific time bar. So 2.5 hours. That's a long time for me to wait when a position is not going my way, a position has reversed against my way, and my stops are too wide for an area where last week's Friday's low, Friday's 15-minute range low is not far enough for me. Now, this is what I wanted. I believe I said this this morning. I wanted price to test Friday's low, give me a reversal, and boom, go for the order block. This I wanted, but price was not giving us that at all. There was no indication that it wanted to do that. VWAP remained below the mid of the 15-minute range. So same with the SPYs. When VWAP is below the midpoint of that 15-minute range, I'm not entering a long position. There was no long position to be entered in the Qs. IWM today was the strongest. You can, very easily tell it's the strongest because it was the only one positive. And IWM breaking the 15-minute range to the downside again, not enough room. 219 to 217.98, about $1.10 or so. Not enough room for me to enter this trade because it could turn quickly, which it did. And again, see the high of the 15-minute range of Friday acted as a strong support. Price never broke below it. It touched it once slightly on a wick basis, but nothing came close to closing near it, and everything just kept reversing. Again, because VWAP being below the mid-range, this was not a comfort level for me to enter a position. Plus, I don't see any break of structure. I just see sideways movement. High, low, equal high, higher low, lower high, higher low. So price keeps playing in this range until it finally broke out. So there was no comfort level for me to enter a position. At the break of the 15-minute range, there was not enough room between that and this high of the 15-minute range and the close of Friday, the high of Friday. Just not enough room for me to take any signal. Diamonds, same story. The low of the 15-minute range of today was very close to the high of the 15-minute range of Friday. There was no entry for me here. So this inside day bars, they're not tradable. It's okay. We skip it when we protect our assets so that we can come back, be strong tomorrow. Tomorrow, it is possible. If we look at the daily bar, it is possible now tomorrow to break the highs of yesterday or the highs of today and have a good solid run to the upside. All of them, if we look at them, there's good runs to the upside, good runs to the downside. We have multiple options once we do that. I'm still biased to the upside because we broke structure. Pullback, and then that pullback is starting to form higher lows and higher highs. That's what I want to see. That's what the markets are giving us. Until that is broken, I am not entering any position on the other side. So, I could take on a 15-minute chart, a quick $1 move up or down. That's not what I mean by bias to the upside. If I see an opportunity, I'll take it. But my bias is still to the upside, so I'll favor that, especially for any position that I want to swing. So, did you get trapped? Were you patient to wait, or did you force a trade? I hope you didn't force a trade, because that's key to disaster. So if we don't force a trade, then we skip a trade. That's what happened today. Alright everyone, don't forget to like this video, and I will see you tomorrow morning when I do the next analysis at the open. I will try to do it right before open so it gives us some thing to think about, and then take our action, prepare our plan for the day accordingly. Alright, see you in the next one. Take care.